Toby Price here. Leading strong, how others see us. There's 4 areas that I want to share with you guys today. I've written them down. I love to bubble map. This is my board. I wrote them all out. We're going to talk about all 4. You ready? Let's go. Number 1, family. Leading strong with family. Now, I'm a pretty crafty guy, and I've been doing some building. As you can see here behind me, I remodeled our front desk. I'm able to do those things. I've been able to build that craft as time's gone on. But one thing I look at with my family is I want them to be thinking about the finish. So we're in this moment where things are tight, money is tight. So we found some projects that we can do to help raise extra money. So I, being a craftsman and being able to do these things, I pulled my family in. We found a buddy, he had an old farmhouse, wanted to remodel it. So we've spent the last quite a few days in there remodeling, painting, tearing out windows, putting in new windows, training the kids how to do that to help make some extra cash to prepare for the finish. Now that finish is not just retirement, that finish is, we don't know what that next step is. Could be what just happened to us again, could be a whole different scenario, but I want them to understand what it means to prepare and not be stranded. So I'm using that. So preparing for the finish, being a leader who is strong for my family, teach my kids some crafts, help my family grow and motivate. Number 2, my staff. I want them to be thinking about the finish, and I've got to support them through my actions. Now, I need to be careful because if I react, I can do things in haste and I can make things happen that don't need to happen yet. Or I can make things happen that could cause a ripple effect of not good for my team. So I want to make sure I respond. And when I respond, that's using wisdom, I believe, because we think about it. We think about the scenario now and long term. When we respond to things, we start to set people up to win. So I look at my staff, I look at this area that we're in, and as I think about them coming back, I want them to know that I've thought through the scenario that's not just now, it's a month from now, it's a year from now, it's 10 years from now. Because everything we do should be sustainable. It should be able to continue on and adjust when we need it to. Whereas as cosmetologists, we already practice cleanliness. We have to, we're required to by the state. So we've been doing those things. That's not a huge change. So when we're doing things right, we're responding to what's happening out there, then we're gonna make changes that help support our team. So that's what I'm excited about. Number 3, our guests. Now I think with our guests, we have to have clarity, clarity, clarity. Because they need to understand, they need to be led. They're walking into a place that we're professionals, we're ready to do their hair, and they need to know what the expectations are. So what we're looking at in the ready, set, reopen is we want to make sure that we've given a clear message. So one thing that I did, this used to be our waiting area, and I've taken all the seats out and I made it our ring light area. So I'm gonna get in here, I can take a selfie, I can take some pictures without having to touch anything. It's very clear. When my guest comes in to sit down in the waiting area, they can't. It's now a photo area. That's clarity to me. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that I'm utilizing spaces within the salon to help them see that. So when we come in, I've got a very clear front desk, only a computer. So on the front desk, I can have things that stand out. So when I have a little sign that shows these are the precautions that we're taking, the precautions that we need you to take, it's very clear. We've got to support our guests. We need them to feel comfortable, and we have to be clear with that. Number 4, others. When I think about others and I think about how they see us, I got to be careful. I got to really stand strong on what I've told people I stand for. So when we think about others, I got to first be respectful. I gotta be respectful of other people. I don't know where they are. I don't know where they've been. I don't know how they're handling things. What they're going through right now can be completely different than what I'm going through. So respectful, being kind. Just be kind. Show people love. Love others as I would love myself. I wanna make sure that they know and they see that. And then the last is really making sure that I hold up to a strong testimony. I want people that meet me to say, you know what, Toby, you're the same guy that I met 20 years ago. Your character's strong. Your business, same business that I saw 15 years ago. It's strong. We've got to have that respect, be kind, and keep a strong testimony for others. You guys, I love it. Here's what people see at the front of our salon when they pull up. Paul Mitchell Focus Salon, the Experience Salon, and very clear if they need to get product, what we're doing, there we go. Thank you for your time. I want you guys to finish strong. I want you to be leaders who are strong. So put your family first, treat your staff right, treat your guests right, look and pay attention to how others see you and that testimony that you have, and you guys finish strong. On behalf of John Paul Mitchell Systems, I'm Toby Price. Have a wonderful day.